Yo, what you saying everyone? Coming back with another GTA video. This time we're doing some PvP. Now as you can see, the VIP work just got over. There's another CEO in this session, the orange one. Now I think they're called Miss Leisha or something. But obviously I was doing some Cayo Perico high setups, and then they came in their Oppressor Mark II and they blew me up inside the Velum. So obviously I wasn't going to take that sitting down, so I'm flying over to their associate right now to just dunk on them. These times I thought I could just farm them for just an easy KD literally, but literally this is how it's going right now. Now here I went to go look at the GTA pause online menu, the lobby, basically to see like what level they were and who was also inside their CEO, and then I realized that they were like level 12, but I still didn't care because I was just gonna dunk on them because they messed up my high setup. I would have been making money, but instead, you get me? So he got done with a broomstick. 3-0, cry.
3-0, cry.
Now after I got that 3-0, I'm not gonna lie, I was hella confident with myself. I was feeling it. Cause word, after they took out my plane and that, I was not playing around with these kids still, so obviously I had to land down on them. I realized my man's only like level 12, so I thought, you know what, let me play around instead of just missiling him, give him a chance to try and get me back. So I jumped off, backed out the up and atomizer, licked him real quick, I just did some peak melee to my man. And then I just said, you know what, this is kind of fun, let me just stay with this, and I just carried on. I'm not gonna lie, I could have been civil with them and I could have just left them alone, but they started it. They tried to get my Velum and I was just trying to scope out Cayo Perico, so you get me, I didn't even get to start my heist, so you get me, had to jump off and give him some more melee action, but I realized I didn't need to up and atomizer him because he didn't fight back last time, so he just got full on punched up.
Finish him!
Next I flew up to try and figure out where he'd spawned from, so I flew up, also tried to lose that one star even though it wasn't really anything. Saw he spawned over there just around the corner, so you get me, glided over. Now this time I thought, yeah, I already meleeed him twice, he didn't really fight back. Is he AFK? I'm not sure, so I tried to bait him with some missiles, maybe he'd run around or something, but he just stood still, so he got run over. Because yeah, he wasn't AFK when he tried to grief my plane, so yeah, I'm petty with it. And he got licked. But around now it started getting boring, like I keep dunking on the same guy and he wasn't doing anything, and he was a low level one, whereas the guy that tried to blow me up as well, like his brethren must have participated. So I looked on the map, saw he tried to come after me with the oppressor and said, yeah, say nothing, let's go and fight. So obviously Mangoes tries to fly over to him, see what he's saying now, and yeah, just look at this. Now I'm pulling up to this Miss Leisha person and I thought, yeah, they're on the oppressor, let me try call Lester, come off the radar only for a minute, I don't need to go CEO this one, let me just Lester it, you get me, turn the corner, went off the radar, and then pulled up on them. But if you saw this, obviously they tried to aim on me, tried to send a couple missiles my way. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be like a big oppressor Mark II fight, someone that knew what they were doing, probably someone with chaff. But just look.
No, 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 no.
Now after I disposed of this Miss Leisha person, I was feeling like the dog's bollocks. I thought, yeah, let me go back there and try do it again. But I thought, right, they're on the floor, let me try farm them. Let me try do it with the oppressor, but I don't think it was hitting the same. I was like, yeah. Even with the oppressor, it's kind of griefy and I didn't want to move kind of griefy on them. I just said, you know what, like, they done it to me. Took him off their oppressor, so you get me. What's the harm in just doing them up? So I thought, let me try run them over. But Leisha wasn't having it. Leisha wasn't like their homie. And Leisha said, nah, forget this. Embraced its inner Floridian and stood its ground. So I had to snap back to reality and stop with the trolling, and I was ready for this ground war thing, so you get me. Straight away backed out my AR, dropped some BST, and I was ready. Pulled up on Leisha, I was like, yo, like, what are you saying? Obviously, you could just see.
Kill confirmed.
That's all I can say. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had loads of the old bill on me, so I had to just shoot them up real quick, clear the vicinity, and then I saw Leisha just spawned right over there, so I just had to get sprazy with the AR, trust me. But the bullpup rifle was just doing me justice over here. I was just spraying, the aim assist was doing me nicely as well, and yeah, domed.
Another one, and another one, and another one.
Now it would have been another 3-0, but obviously I was trolling with Leisha in the beginning, so it was 3-1, but I wasn't complaining. I thought, yo, let me jump on the oppressor again and see what I go on. Like, I might have just dropped like a 1-2 missile on them, like, but my aim was shit because I'm on controller, so I thought, you know what, let me just take out these police around me and just maybe try to get Leisha again. But when I dunked on Leisha, the missiles were still not hitting. I thought, yo, let me crash, because you get me, with the boost, scramjet boost, normally one boost and bow, they're gone. With the oppressor, it is not doing nothing. So I thought, yo, let me dip down and then maybe boost again, probably do something else, and I get crashed. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect Leisha to get their revenge as soon as I tried to ram them a second time, so I backed the sniper, licked it, and got my first shot, and then just missed every other shot afterwards because I just don't know what's going on. And then, yeah, but if I had a better sniper, it would have killed him. But either way, we're moving. I had to spray all these feds because they tried to come for me, and it's too long when I was just trying to get Leisha, and then because I was sniping them, it's just, you get me, kind of longed out the thing where I had to go get the police, and then had to kind of like run to my oppressor to get away, and then kind of run up on Leisha. But then I think Leisha jumped on the oppressor. I didn't even know what Leisha done, but there was no way I was gonna go catch up on that kill, so it just kind of rubbed out my thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying I didn't try to catch up on the kill, but whenever I tried to circle Leisha, I just get shot at with some kind of pistol. I think it was like some suppressed pistol or something, but I just said, you know what, forget this. Looked if I had armor, ate some snacks, tried to circle in them and said, you know what, forget the oppressor. Like, this is just the #1 griefing tool. Like, I ain't even a griefer like that. I just wanted to take the piss out of these guys because they fucked up my Velum in the beginning. Like, this is all because they fucked up my Velum on my Cayo Perico high setup. So I said, you know what, let me just park this up down here. Went to a road where I could spawn this car, and you already know what's about to come out. Now come on, you already know, I had to jump in the noob nuker, like, trust me. Now obviously as soon as I jumped inside the noob nuker, like, I had to shout Lamar, gonna try rob my man. try to get a little bit of money out of this because the PvP's been costing me. Literally, I blew up his oppressor earlier. That was a little 10,000, 100,000. So literally, I thought, yeah. Now, as I'm pulling up to Miss Leisha, I'm trying to like get the full view of the mugger like robbing her, but Lamar already texts me saying like, yo, the mugger's got her. But then she sees me after she just got mugged, feels some type of way because she must have had some money and starts spraying me. So I had to boost up out of there, boosted forward where the mugger was, and just jumped out, backed out the whap, 2 bullets of the whap, and claimed it. And that's when I see a quick 660, like, you know Leisha was burning about that. So obviously I got a bit gassed, you get me, had to jump back in the nuker, and I just thought to myself, yeah, the closest bank is right here where this convenience store and the Suburban is, so had to drive over there real quick. Obviously I went to the ATM, which is outside the Fleeca bank, and I just banked that real quick while Leisha's still there. I didn't even end up getting the kill on Leisha. After I landed a snipe earlier, I didn't even bother. I said, yeah, like, I'm satisfied. I got 6 bags of you. So what? These times I was still moving petty though, like I didn't care. Obviously they did me up where I would have had millions by now if I just carried on doing the Cayo Perico, but they started it. They blew up the Velum, and I ain't got the motivation to go back to the cassette car, go back in the Sparrow, shoot out them guys again, get in a Velum, and then fly across the map again. Like, do you know how long that is? So I said, you know what, forget this, we're hunting them down, and now these men are my prey.
Got him!
Now after that spectacular display of scramjet superiority, like, I was trying to find Miss Leisha again, but obviously I tried to hop towards them, find where they were at. Now it seemed they were trying to be hiding, or they spawned on the road. Now when I hopped over, I tried to do the missile again, and you can only just see what happened. You wouldn't believe it, I swear.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That oppressor Mark II got called in instantly, so I started driving after them thinking that they were gonna go fight me, like an oppressor versus a scramjet. I was ready, but they just started flying away. Like, what? Now at this point I knew these lot felt the pressure. Like, I did up his associate, and now I went for the main guy. He's jumped on his oppressor, and instead of trying to fight me, he's trying to run away, even though I was in my scramjet. But he's just had enough, he's gone. So I thought, you know what, let me try to jump, chase him down in the scramjet. Like, you get me, I thought like I could maybe land a couple missiles on him with the scramjet, because, you get me, it's easy to get them down with that. But obviously it wasn't looking like that. I didn't realize how fast the oppressor was, so you know we had to call in the Sparrow, the fastest helicopter, and this missile equipped. So I thought, yep, you already know what time it is. Once I jump in my Sparrow, I just get straight to it. I am on him, I'm not letting him get away. Obviously I just start blowing over these mountains trying to get to him, but literally he was trying to just blow away on the oppressor. But obviously I could catch up in the Sparrow really easily, so it wasn't really a problem to me. I just had to drive past all these other online players.
Come here, boy!
Now it was here I realised that the pursuit was not going to end here. He was trying to cut away in some armoured car. It looked like a sports car, but it seemed to be missile proof because I shot him twice. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to duck him down in this as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I swear to God, that last kill just felt so satisfying after hunting him down all the way from Fort Zancudo or wherever the hell he was. But yeah, after that, Miss Leisha left, and then their homie left soon after. So I ended up making them rage quit the session, but in the end, I really wanted to farm them a bit more. They ended up running away, and you get me, at least I never E-rolled, so yeah. But anyway, I got another PvP video coming out soon with this guy I fought at the airport, so look forward to that. Also, if you like this video, then obviously smash the like, subscribe, and literally comment below what you thought about this one here still. I do try to check and reply to all of them. But anyway, saying that, I'll see you all in the next upload. In a bit.